Hello there, it's Bertegue 5 again. Bird to the T to the Q to the 5. Back in the house for some more hill climb. So I've made a bit of progression since I last did some of this stuff. I think I finally fixed the microphone issues, especially after the last video, which was disastrously noisy. Same as the ones before. I don't really know what's going on. I think it's because there's a cable attached to my headset, and that cable wobbles about, and that wobbling causes disruption in the damn thing. So hopefully there'll be no more of that. Right, let's dive straight in. I've got a new car, as you can see, a Super Jeep. Hopefully it's going to be a lot faster than the regular Jeep. Look at that. And a new driver appearance as well. He's topless, so I take what you want from that. The Jeep I'm going to call the BLT because, as you can see, the green body paint spray makes it look like lettuce. The wheels look like tomato, and the smoky thing in the middle, well, that's the bacon. That's the engine. That's the engine. That is a BLT, and I guess that's me sat in a sandwich altogether. There's no bread to it really. I'm not going to pull apart my own analogy all day. Let's just do some driving. Yeah. Good. This car is much faster than its predecessor. Much faster. Oh yes, that's some speed right there. Haven't actually used this online yet. Actually, I may have. Oh yeah, I was trying to rewrite some of my old records. So, I've been thinking about perhaps doing some other games that I quite enjoy, especially on PC, such as Hungry Shark World, or Laggy Shark World, as my friends refer to it, because my low-tech Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini can't run Hungry Shark World very well. So that's the derivative term for it now. And I'm not doing a flip there because that would kill me. Right, on with the race. Fuel stop. Great. Probably overstepped that a bit. Who cares? I have a landing booster, so I'm in the air for a long time. As you say, I get a bit of a kick when I get back to the ground, eh? Yeah, cross the line and I win. Another one. Some cups have as many as 4 races, which earns you mega brownie points if you win. That was definitely overstepped. I was hoping I didn't miss that. You know what? I'm good, I'm fine. Suspension's a bit crazy on this at the moment, but always get this with new cars. Oh yes, I love it. And an achievement. How many cups is enough? The answer is none. There is no such thing as too many cups. Add them all to the shelves. And I've got Crocodile Sim on again. Not going to play that because I don't like simulator games. I realised my previous comment about how used to be better games like Hungry Shark World, Toy Saga, whatnot, the like, is probably kind of wrong because those games, or at least Toy Saga anyway, probably aren't available on PC, or if they are, they're going to be less available than Crocodile Simulator or Puma Simulator or whatnot. I'll have to check out the Microsoft Store for that, but otherwise, let's do another one. The Hill Climb Cup. Brum brum. Someone's got a tank. Now the problem with the tank is that if you don't upgrade it very much, it's quite slow. And despite what may be thought about the tank, or tanks in real life, it doesn't do very well on harsh terrain. So what you end up with is a slow, unstable piece of rubbish that you can't take anywhere unless you upgrade it to full power. Hence why Mr. Tygo was in last. What else have we got? Oh, we have a Jeep. Same paint as me, although it looks slightly darker, but that's only because it's a ghost and not an actual car. So I can distinguish between the others and myself. Otherwise, I think I was driving a Jeep, which would be somewhat problematic. Whee! Personal best. Love it when I get personal best. More points. Well, you don't get more points for personal best. Wish you could, though. That'd be fun. Yeah, that's definitely the cable that's doing that. I think it's when it rubs against my jumper. Got someone in a scooter there. Oh yeah, the beach cup. I forgot about that. This is a dodgy little map, this. Dodgy little map. Am I gonna meet Sir Piddydell? I guess not. Ah, well. He's got a scooter. I think that might be better suited to the terrain. Scooter's got a much higher acceleration. But yeah, as I said before, the supercar, I would really like to get the supercar again, because that is just a ridiculous vehicle. Like, I struggle to keep up with how fast it goes. You see how fast the Super Jeep is right now? Imagine that times by 5, and you'll get the supercar. The old, I think my record on Hill Climb Cup was probably about 10 seconds with that thing in the first race. It is ridiculously quick. Let's avoid the ditch of terror. Sorry about my editing in one of the previous videos. The music, I'm not used to adding music, so I'm not usually actually used to editing at all. Still a starter-upper. But I'm sure this time in the future I'll have some excellently edited videos, or I expect too much of myself, and what I'll end up with is the same mess that I started with, which is no different to what you're viewing now with the shaky microphone and audio. Well, the advantage, at least you aren't hearing the whole time. I need some more jokes or something. Pad out the runtime a bit here. I suppose the BLT wasn't bad. One of my favourite sandwiches anyway. Who's Kuvikian? We have another guy called Genio. I think that was the bus. Yeah, buses are not genius, if that's the play on the name. What is genius in Forest is an off-road vehicle. And this is one such off-road vehicle. And I've overstepped it, as predicted. And the other two have overtaken me, but because this thing has a better overall speed, I can leave them behind, no problem. God, that landing booster is so powerful. It's even better on the scooter because the acceleration on the scooter is so damn high that when you land, you practically shoot off the ground. Did that with a fully upgraded scooter once. It was terrifying. Now, let's see what I get in this chest. Ding, ding, ding. Bus upgrades. Flipping bus upgrades. The one vehicle I'm probably not going to show you unless I want to do some kind of dumb video where I'm doing dumb things. Let's give the engine a boost. In fact, let's see. How much does this cost? Because 97,000. I do get the scooter. It's not very powerful. But I suppose with a few decent upgrades and a different look, I might showcase it in the future. But for now, I'll stick to the Super Jeep because I really want to get some good cars. And the best way to do that is to make your way with a good all-rounder every step of the way. So Jeep, Super Jeep, Dune Buggy, and then Rally Car, because the Rally Car is... It's another one of those that's just nigh unbeatable. You don't have to upgrade the suspension, because it's already perfect. It's very low lying. It's got quite powerful engines, so you can go at some pretty fast speeds. All-wheel drive. But the Dune Buggy is good as well, because, yeah, the acceleration's not so bad. It's got brilliant uphill climbing skills, probably the best on the game. Unless, of course, you want to try out the... Nah, I'd say it's the best. Simply because of the fact that it just manages to cling onto near nothing. Like, you can go up near vertical slopes with the Dune Buggy, just because of the tension in the back wheel and on the road, and the friction of the back wheel on the road. Okay, now here's the tricky bit. Oof. Flip. Yeah. This is probably a tremendous mistake. I'm trying to be a smart aleck now. Yay! Jeez, look how far I flew. I was just up and away. It's my highest score, but you know. Let me guess. Simulator. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. That's every ad that ever comes on here is a damn simulator. Jeez, the ads on here are so unimaginative. First snow. Snow maps. I hate the snow maps. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the terrain. The fact that they always do something dodgy with it. Put bumps that you can't see. The ice, whenever you get ice sheets, which will be later on, they're horrible. Caves aren't great either, because there's icicles in them. That was a mistake. Oh no, I did not just do a wheelie. Mind you, he did a wheelie too. No. Third place. That's not so great. Just watch my topless corpse just fling into the snow there. Okay, speed down this hill. I'm not doing a flip there because it's practically suicide. The suspension can take this. See, what I usually like to do is maintain power on the back wheel, or maintain the landings, and generally being on land on the back wheel, because that's usually where most of the power comes from, especially with the Jeep. And the suspension kind of propels you forward a bit, because reasons. Right, go again. Oh yes, it's the not so clever route, as I quoted it once. Let's slow down here, because why would you go that way? Why would you go that way? They both did, and they're fine, which is not good news for me. Oh, the roll cage took the damage. And he's gone. Yes! Oh, that's a miracle, that is. That is a miracle that I managed to get that. Like I said, it's not personal best, but it's close enough. Right, let's do one more. Don't want to do too many, otherwise the video gets too long and it's just me ranting on. Come on. Ah, there's a Dune Buggy right there. There's two of them. My aspiration. I never tried to max out the Jeep, actually. I mean, it's the first vehicle you get, and in comparison, I'd say about if you upgrade everything on the Jeep to level 6, a level 1 Super Jeep will beat it in almost every statistic. So that is why I choose the Super Jeep over everything else up to this point. Because the bus is a joke. The scooter is... It's it's a bit pathetic until you get it upgraded to a decent standard. And it does what it says on the tin. It's the super Jeep. It's taking the Jeep, which is an alright, all-round vehicle, and making it better. Who else we got on the team? We've got Mara. What's wrong? Why don't you want to show your identity, Mara? Don't want to show your nationality, eh? I had a pretty good outfit for my character on this before. I had an elf, a Christmas elf. Well, it wasn't really a Christmas elf. It looked more like a Grinch. Big old green, fuzzy, big ears, and of course, Christmas outfit. I got that from doing a Christmas event with the snowboards. The one where upgrades don't count and you're on a snowboard instead. Yeah, that one. The one where practically anyone can compete and win. Yeah, that one. The one that requires a fair amount of skill, but overall no time invested into the game whatsoever. That one. Yeah, got a skin out of that. Quite a lot of coins as well. The rewards get better in the special events. Oh yeah, there's a moon event coming up soon. And in that moon event, the gravity is way different. Might do a bit of gameplay of that once that's online, because there's competition. And who doesn't like a competition? Did I just start another one? I did, didn't I? Well, you know what? Let's do it. Get it out of the way. Is this Sunday Championship? Yeah, probably. And you're dead. No need to be ambitious. Douche. Speedy booster is speedy. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Smoking. Okay, that's some height. Oof. Yeah, that ditch was always gonna... Ah, why is this bus so fast? That is irregular. I guess this guy really knows how to use a bus, huh? Takes skill to be able to use one of them things. And not blow up in the process of using it. Tell you what, they're actually quite light, which means they're good for moon events and such, because you can use rocket boosters to just fly over the map and get as far as possible. Which is cheating! Because there's such things as long jump, where you have to literally go down a hill, but go as far as possible without touching the road. Well, that was fun. That's it for this video. Hopefully in the next one I'll either have a better Super Jeep or I'll have a different vehicle altogether, and I'll showcase something different. Thanks for watching. Bye bye from Bertegue and his terrible jokes. Bye.